Most business owners I talk to are constantly in motion. They're capable, they're motivated, and they're busy. But often that busyness is fueled by a lack of clarity around one simple question. Who exactly are you trying to help? When your client profile lives only in your head, it's a moving target. It shifts based on your mood, your bank balance, or the last lead that landed in your inbox. Vague profiles create heavy days. They lead to square peg, round hole projects that drain your team and dilute your product. Hello, I'm Clive Bennett, a business strategist, and I help people discover clarity to more effectively engage with more of their ideal client more often. Today, I want to show you how to do that. We aren't going to spend days on market research or complex avatars. We're going to document your ideal client profile in 15 minutes. Because leadership isn't about how much you do, it's about how clearly you think. Let's begin. You don't need software for this. Grab a pen and a blank sheet of paper. In my experience, documentation is the best filter for noise. When it's on paper, it's a standard. When it's in your head, it's just a suggestion. We're going to break this into 3 5-minute blocks. 5 minutes to audit the past, 5 minutes to define the present, 5 minutes to protect the future. Start by looking at your current or recent clients. Write down the names of the top 3. These are the clients who value your expertise, pay on time, and see the best results. Besides their names, write down why they were a joy. Was it their stage of business? Was it their personal decisiveness? Or was it the specific problem they brought to you? Now draw a line. Below it, write the names of 3 clients who felt like maintenance. The ones who drained your momentum. What was the common thread there? Usually, it's a misalignment of expectations or a lack of readiness. Clarity starts with honesty. You cannot find more of the best until you acknowledge who they actually are. Now let's document the profile. Based on those best clients, I want you to define them using 3 filters. First, the logistics. What are the non-negotiables? Is it a revenue number, a team size, a specific industry? These are the facts that make them a viable client. Second, the mindset. This is where most miss the mark. Do they value speed over cost? Are they looking for a partner or a provider? Document the attitude of your best clients. Third, the trigger. This is the most important. What happened in their business this week that made them realize they can no longer solve their problem alone? If you can document the trigger, you can stop searching for clients and start meeting them where they are. The final 5 minutes are for your anti-profile. Leadership shows up when you decide who you won't serve. On the back of your page, list the red flags. Is it a certain industry you no longer enjoy? Is it a client who doesn't have a dedicated point of contact? Documenting who is not a fit is just as important as defining who is. It gives you the confidence to say no, so you have the space to say yes to the right work. Review this sheet. It took 15 minutes, but it has just replaced hours of guesswork. This is now your decision filter. Before you take a meeting or write a proposal, look at this page. Does the lead fit the profile? Documentation isn't a one-time event. It's a habit. When you have a clear client profile, your marketing becomes sharper, your sales feel lighter, and your team knows exactly who they are playing for. Clarity creates calm, and a calm leader is a productive leader. If you'd like to dive deeper into these kinds of frameworks, I've put together a collection of tools inside the Business Wisdom Vault. It's designed to help you remove the noise and lead with intention. You can find the link below. If you're struggling to find that clarity on your own, let's talk. You can book a one-to-one session with me and we'll cut through the noise together to build a structure that supports your progress.